Bitcoin just had its weekly candle close, and right now the charts are setting up for a move that could trap both the bulls and the bears. Bitcoin looks bullish on the surface, but underneath the charts, momentum is starting to weaken at major resistance zones. And if Bitcoin loses one key level tonight, this entire move could flip fast. Let's start off here with the 2-week chart. We closed yesterday a red candle for this 2-week chart, and I'm not liking this. This is usually a tweezer tops, and this usually means we're going to have more downside here. Now, we do have the 80 moving average as resistance, this purple line at $72,606. So if we do have a drop down, I would hope that we could hold that as support. If we lose that, we could fall down towards 62K here. Weekly candle closed above the 21 moving average. It was a red candle, but coming off of these tweezer tops, the fact that we stayed above the 21 moving average is still technically bullish to me. Now the stochastics RSI are toppy. This looks to roll over, but I'm hoping we could roll back up similarly to how we did here. If we could do that, we still have a chance to get up to this 100 moving average, this blue line at 88,399. It's not over yet. I've been telling you guys this looks to me like a cup and handle play as well, and this could bring us up. Now overall, we are still bearish because ever since we had that top here at around 126, as you can see, we've been trending downward and we're below the 50 moving average. So we're still going to be in a bear market even if we make it to 95K. But if we could burst above this 50 moving average, this red line, the bull market might be back on. But according to history, we probably haven't bottomed out yet until the end of this year, even though we could still rally up. Now, if we head over to the 5-day chart, this is going to be an important candle. This closes in the next 1 hour, and we need to stay above this 200 moving average at 76,770. If we lose this 200 moving average, it's going to get very bearish here. Maybe we could still hold on to this 21 moving average at 72K, but if we lose both of these, it's going to get ugly. Now, the stochastics look like they want to roll over. Let's see how this candle ends up closing. Hopefully we could close above that 200 moving average. The daily chart also closes today in about 50 minutes, and we've been holding this 50 moving average, this red line, pretty good here. That's currently at 76,948, pretty much 77K. If we lose this level, and especially if we lose this purple line at 74K, then I have to say we're going to have more downside. 76K is a major support level, and 74K is also another major support level. Now the blue line is the 100 moving average. That's currently at around 72,797. There's certain charts that are showing that maybe we could hold that as support, but if we lose the 100 moving average, then I do see us getting back into the 60K levels here. Now the stochastics are low enough that it looks like we could continue to go up here, but we could also roll over. Yesterday it looked like we were going to roll over, and all of a sudden now we're more bullish. So let's see if we could hold on to these levels. We do have to get above this 200 moving average though if we want to get bullish. We got rejected right off this 200 moving average, and the 21 and the 200 are pretty close together. If we could break above 80K, then that gives us the run towards 85, 88, even 90K. But if we cannot break this major resistance level here with the 200 moving average, then I do expect us to have more downside. I've been telling you guys this could be a head and shoulder pattern, left shoulder head. This could be the right shoulder, and this could flush us down to about 70K here. We head over to the 4-hour chart. We see that the stochastics here are toppy. We're about to roll over. I'm hoping that this could be a inverted head and shoulder, left shoulder. This could be the head, and as long as we could stay above this 21 moving average, we could create a right shoulder here, and the measured move to this could take us to about 82K. So let's see if that ends up happening. You guys know that overall this isn't a gigantic bear flag that could bring us down to about 45K here, 50K. So this could bring us back above the bear flag. I'm expecting us to possibly make it back up since we made it to the bottom of the bear flag. So maybe this is the next move that ends up happening. The only thing is that the stochastics are toppy here, so when they reset, if we are still above the 21 moving average, then we have a higher probability of this playing out. But if we lose this 21 moving average, then this might be a failed pattern. We head over to the 1-hour time frame. The stochastics are low enough that we could go up, but we're trying to stay above this 200 moving average. If we lose that 200 moving average, we could end up falling back down and testing these levels again at 74K. This looks like a double top pattern, and this could bring us down to about this 80 moving average, back to about 76K or so. And on the 15-minute time frame, stochastics were on the way down, but we're starting to roll up. We got boosted back up from this 200 moving average, which is bullish here, but we need to get back above that 21 moving average. If we lose this 200 moving average, I do expect us to go and retest 76K again, and possibly even 75K. So overall, guys, right now I have to say that I am neutral to slightly bullish on Bitcoin. I'm liking that on the daily chart the stochastics are low. It looks like we could make a run back to this 200 moving average even if we end up rolling over. But if we start to lose lose the 76k level, and especially if we lose the 74k level, then I expect this to come down to about 72, even 70k, and then we would have to reassess from there. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.